What's up guys, Ryan here from Mud Gunner. Today I wanted to show you guys how you can get a pretty decent range drill out of just one box of ammo. So I got a paper target here. We're gonna be shooting about 20-ish feet away, and we're only gonna use one box of ammo and get some decent reps in. So I'm shooting 9mm, you can do this with any caliber. I'm gonna be using my Shadow Systems here. This is an MR918. You can do this from concealment, from open carry belt. All we're doing is getting some good reps in, and then we're using one box of SMB 9mm ammo. And this ammo is actually sponsored by Arizona Firearms. That is the gun store I work at here. So if you're looking to support the channel, check them out. They sell new guns, used guns. They have a website that I'll post a link to, and Gun Broker. Gun Broker is where you're gonna see a lot of the cool used guns that come through. I actually buy a lot of almost all the used guns from Arizona Firearms, so check it out and I'll definitely post a link. So let's kind of explain what we're doing here. So we're gonna start about 20-ish feet. We're gonna walk 7 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I mean, that's not far, but that's a good distance. And this is something you could do indoors or outdoors. And if your indoor range doesn't allow you to draw, you can start from pressed ready. But let me get some mags loaded up and I'll show you the drills that we're doing. All right, so for the first drill, we're only gonna load up 10 rounds. And you can do all 10 in one mag because we're not gonna do any mag changes yet. I'm using an Aplula loader. These are pretty helpful. They work for 9 or 380 all the way up to like 45. All right, let's go out there. All right, so got my 10 rounds. I'm gonna load the gun right here. So again, just 10. We're not doing any reloads yet. And you can do this from concealment or from open carry, but I got the target like 20 feet in front of me. And I'm gonna be running this on a shot timer. Shot timers help you because they add a little bit of stress to your life, and it gives you a way to measure what you're doing. So if you don't have a shot timer, that's fine. And if you don't have a holster, again, you can start from compressed ready. So just press out, fire, bring it in, press out, fire, bring it in. But the first 10 rounds we're gonna be doing is just draw, press out, and fire from open or concealed. And I'm gonna be doing that on a shot timer, and we're just going 10 rounds. We're gonna aim center mass. And yeah, this is just a warm-up drill. So again, we're just trying to get the best out of 50 rounds as we can. So I'm gonna go ahead and start here. All right, so in the A box, but it was a little to the side. That was in 2.15 seconds. Yeah, we can kind of walk up. So I'm not gonna show you every hit, but so yeah, in the A box, it's on the line, so it's questionable, but that was in 2.15 seconds. And what I'll do is I'll kind of just build up a little bit of speed. I'm not the fastest shooter by any means, but this is a way to kind of maintain skill at the very least. I don't do this every week because I'm trying to do other shooting and record content for you guys, but this is a way for me to at least maintain the skill that I already have. So let's go again. And I'm gonna do that for all 10 rounds. And if you have a malfunction, we're gonna clear it, but hopefully we won't. All right, so that was 1.88. That was 1.94. That was slow. 2.06. So sometimes, like, as you get used to this, you can feel when you draw slow or move the shirt slow, but as long as you're noticing that, and you'll kind of pick it up over time, and it's kind of interesting to see how you can realize what you're doing wrong. But still, 2 seconds is not terrible, and I'm all in the 8 box so far. That was 1.76. That was too fast. So that was just outside the A box. That was 1.58. And one thing that I like, so I watch Lucas from T-Rex Arms. He talks about if all of your shots are 100% hits, that means you're going too slow. So if you can start speeding up to the point where, you know, I missed, but that was kind of just barely a miss, but I shaved 0.2 of a second off. So the reason you would want to miss is you're trying to build up that speed. Now I was going a little too fast right there, and I'm not trying to miss just yet, but missing has a purpose, because if you're hitting every single shot, that means you're going too slow, and it's okay to add a little bit of pressure to go faster. So let's go again. That was 1.77. That was pretty good, 1.55. That was really fast. That was 1.36. That was an A, but that was pretty fast. All right, so that was the first 10 rounds. Just go double check my hits. Actually, let me grab a Sharpie. That was 1.70. Let me grab a Sharpie real fast. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark my hits for this next part of the drill, and that was only 10 rounds. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So out of all those, I really only had one miss, but my fastest shot was still in here. My fastest shot was like right up here. But yeah, so that's not bad for a warm up. I haven't shot handgun in a couple weeks. So now what we're gonna do is work on a reload. So 10 rounds of just reloads, and it's gonna be concentrated reload. So you're not gonna shoot and reload, you're gonna reload and then shoot. So I'll show you that. Let me get 10 more rounds loaded up. All right guys, so what we're gonna do next, I have an empty mag in the gun, and then I have a mag with 1 round right here, and then I have more rounds in my pocket, and we're gonna shoot 10 rounds doing just reloads. So you're gonna, on the buzzer, I'm gonna drop the mag and I'm gonna reload and fire the 1 round. Now, I'm gonna show you guys this ahead of time. So I already fired 1 because I was trying to figure out in my head how I wanted to explain this to you guys. So I did hit a little low right there. That reload was in, oh, I already got rid of the time. So we have 9 rounds left, but I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. So again, I have an empty mag in my gun and it's gonna be locked back. And then I have 1 round in this mag, and I'll show you guys how this is gonna go. So, all right. So the gun's already gonna be out like we fired our last round. And the reason why we're gonna do this is just focusing on the reload. We're not focusing on shooting and then reloading. We're gonna do that next. So this is just to focus on the reload itself. All right. That was slow, but gun locked back. Now I can top off with the 1 round. And one thing, me like going like from my holster, I like nicked my finger and I left my first aid kit at home. I have my IFAK in there, so if I get shot, I at least have that, but I left my boo-boo kit at home. So always carry Band-Aids with you. So again, I got 1 round right there, and that was in 3 seconds. So that one felt a little off. I threw that round. I mean, it's right on the outside, but we're still gonna count that as a miss. So, and this is why we practice this, because it just focuses on the reload and then getting that round off. So 3 seconds or 3.06. Okay, I got it, but felt a little slow, 3.24. So, and just doing this kind of gets your brain thinking about what the next step of what you have to do. So, do this again. Okay, that felt better, and that was 2.53. And you see, so my main goal right now is get the mag out as fast as I can and then accurately get that round on. So when you do this, you have to refine your sight picture, and it's just kind of working that motion. But on the next part, we're gonna do shoot, reload, shoot. So, but this is just 10 rounds of this, and we're still under 20 rounds so far. Okay, that was 2.21, so we're getting a little faster. Took me a sec to find the sight, but it was a hit, so 2.75. Because I still want to make sure my sight is visible on the target. All right, 2 more. Okay, so I fumbled a little bit getting that mag in there, but 3.21. All right, last one. Let's make this last round decent. Okay. Okay, that was good. So 2.44. So I'm gonna show you guys all these hits. Now this, I struggled a little bit. I definitely threw 1 right here. So I saw myself throw that one, unfortunately. Let's see, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 6 that we can say are in. 7, 8, 9. Did I miss one? Oh, there's another one right here. 10. So we had 3 that were out, a couple that were on the line, but it's not terrible. So the next step is we're going to combine them now. So we're going to do 1, reload 1 for 10 times. So this is going to get rid of 20 rounds. And then we're still within that box. So let me know what you guys think of this so far. I know it's probably a little, I guess, boring, but it's honestly fun and it kind of builds up skill for me. And you don't waste a lot of ammo, because a lot of people, they'll just load up ammo and mag dump. And I don't have money to be spending like that on ammo. And even though Arizona Firearms sponsored this video, I want to make sure I use the ammo wisely and get some good content for you guys. All right, so for this one, I have 1 round right here. So gun is now chambered. And then I have 19 rounds in here. Now, if you don't have a 19 round mag, that's fine. But we're gonna do 10, 1, reload 1. So it's 2 rounds per drill, or 2 rounds per rep. And I'm not gonna show you every single shot, but I'm gonna show you a couple, and then I'll show you guys the hits. But this is gonna be 20 rounds total. So I'll do a couple right here to show you what it's gonna look like. So this is gonna be, we're gonna draw, fire, the gun's gonna lock back, we're gonna drop the mag, and then reload, fire again. So you're gonna fire 2 rounds. And then once you fire again, you're gonna take that loaded mag, put it back in, and put the empty mag back in. So you'll have 1 with an empty mag again. So that's how you'll be able to keep reloading. So you only need 1 mag that's loaded up and 1 mag that's basically empty. So now this is an empty mag, but I have 1 in the chamber. So it's gonna lock back and force the reload. So we're forcing ourselves to reload here. So again, I'm not gonna show you all of them, but I'm gonna show you a couple. And this is gonna take up 20 rounds, and that'll leave us with 10 left. All right, so, and now I take this mag out and put the empty mag back in. So I have another 1 on an empty mag, and we're gonna force a reload. So that was 4.59. The second shot, I felt like I pulled it, so it wasn't the greatest, but this is why we practice. I'm gonna work up to get better. Shots were good. I fumbled the reload just a little bit, so take this mag out, holster, empty mag, and that. That's how you reset the drill. So I'm gonna do these a couple times, and then I'll show you the hits. That was good. That was 4.31. Those were 2 good hits. Okay, those were good hits. Took me a sec to find the dot the first time, but 4.36. Also, if you're worried about dropping your mags, don't be worried. If they're good mags, they're gonna work. This is a Magpul P mag. This is a Glock 19X mag, but I've dropped these mags hundreds of times and no issues. All right, this is the last one. Definitely got some misses, and we got a lot on because I was trying to push myself a little bit here. The last one. Gosh. Fumbled that last one. Dang it. But it was a hit. My shirt gets caught sometimes. So we have a lot in. I did throw this one. I like 100% threw that one from trying to go too fast. But aside from that, the rest are all in here. And I would say that's not bad. So miss-wise, we have 1 terrible miss, 2, and the rest are in there. So I would say that's fine. And again, it's okay to miss a little bit if you're trying to push yourself. Now, you don't want to miss every shot, because if this one's really bad, but once you start getting out here, that's okay. But if you're really pushing yourself outside of that, then I would slow it down. But out of 40 rounds so far, I've had 2 bad misses, and I'm sure I can't be the only one that's gonna have misses, right? Like, if you've practiced and you say you've never missed, you're a liar. But I'd say that's not bad. We have 10 rounds left, and honestly, for the next 10 rounds, we're just gonna do something a little bit more basic. I don't have any like super crazy fanciness to do, and again, it's only 1 box of ammo, but The next one, we're gonna focus just on accuracy, and I'm gonna aim for this little 5 right here. So let's load up the last 10 rounds. All right, so this is the final 10 rounds, guys. Again, I'm gonna just aim for the head, and I'm gonna just press out and focus and pull the trigger slowly, because it's very easy to be a little jumpy when you're going fast. So this is gonna be deliberate, just focus on my aiming and not jerk the trigger. So press out, I'm gonna slowly squeeze. And I'll show you this. So that first hit should be decent. And then now my goal is to just keep the group as tight as I can. So got 9 more rounds to go. Again, this was about 7 paces, so 20-ish feet. Not bad. A little low. I kind of am making a smiley face. So I went a little low, and then I kind of started making a smiley face, but I didn't get the eye right there. That wasn't great.
What do you have to say for yourself, Mud Gunner?
The first couple rounds, so the first like 2 were right there, and then I got low and did full send. I got nervous. All right, guys, so for the last 10 rounds, I was trying to keep the group a little tight, and it opened up. I ended up making most of a face on the final round. I tried to give him another eye, but I like pulled a shot because I was nervous. So aside from that, I think we did okay today. And again, it was just 1 box of ammo, and you get a lot of training with that. I mean, that was more than half an hour worth of shooting just for 50 rounds, so that's not bad. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for my next one, and thank you guys for watching.